The Will to Win, Rise Stronger and Push Further. Written and published by Mindsmore. This isn't just another self-help book gathering dust on your shelf. This is a battle cry, a rebellion against the ordinary, a guidebook for those who crave a life painted in bold, vibrant strokes. Inside these pages, you won't find tired cliches or empty promises. Instead, you'll discover a potent cocktail of strategies, insights, and actionable steps designed to catapult you beyond your wildest dreams. This book is for the dreamers, the doers, the ones who refuse to settle for mediocrity. It's for those who have tasted defeat but refuse to let it define them. It's for those who yearn to unleash the sleeping giant within, to break free from the shackles of self-doubt, and to conquer the mountains they were born to climb. Forget the finish line. This isn't about fleeting victories or outshining the competition. This is about the relentless pursuit of personal excellence, the constant striving to become the best possible version of yourself. It's about setting your own personal bests and then shattering them, time and time again. This is your training ground, your mental gymnasium. We'll sculpt a growth mindset that thrives on challenges, a resilience that bends but never breaks. You'll learn to harness the raw power of your emotions, transforming them from unruly masters into obedient servants. But this journey isn't a solo expedition. We'll explore the power of connection, the magic that happens when you surround yourself with a tribe of like-minded warriors. You'll learn to cultivate relationships that nourish your spirit and amplify your success. This book is your call to arms, an invitation to rise each morning with a fire in your belly and a relentless hunger for victory. It's time to rewrite your story, to trade self-doubt for unwavering belief, and to paint your own masterpiece of success. Are you ready to learn to win? Thank you for liking the video and subscribing to the channel. Your support helps us create more content for you. Lesson 1. Unleashing your potential. Imagine a vast, star-dusted sky. Each pinprick of light represents a dream, a possibility, a facet of your untapped potential. It's a breathtaking sight, isn't it? Now imagine that sky shrouded in a thick blanket of clouds, doubts, fears, and limiting beliefs obscuring the brilliance that lies within. That, my friend, is where many of us find ourselves. We walk through life unaware of the extraordinary power we possess, the sleeping giant within, yearning to be awakened. This lesson is about tearing away those clouds, about recognizing the constellations of possibility within you. It's about understanding that you are not defined by your past mistakes, your current circumstances, or the voices that whisper you can't. You are defined by the boundless potential that resides within your very core, a wellspring of possibilities, a reservoir of untapped strength, a symphony of unrealized dreams waiting to be conducted. Think of a tiny seed buried in the earth. It seems insignificant, dormant, almost lifeless. Yet within that tiny shell lies the blueprint for a towering oak, a vibrant flower, a life-sustaining fruit tree. All it needs is the right environment, the right nourishment, the belief in its own inherent capacity to grow. You, my friend, are that seed. Your potential isn't just about what you can do. It's about who you can become. It's not a static destination, but a dynamic journey of self-discovery, a constant evolution, a lifelong commitment to pushing your boundaries and exceeding your own expectations. It's about embracing challenges, learning from failures, and emerging stronger, wiser, and more determined with every step you take. Perhaps you dream of writing a novel that captures hearts, of building a business that changes lives, of mastering a skill that sets your soul on fire. Maybe you yearn to connect deeply with others, to leave a positive mark on the world, to simply live a life filled with purpose and joy. Whatever your aspirations, they are within your reach. They are encoded in your DNA, waiting for you to unlock their potential. But how do we unearth this hidden treasure? How do we tap into this wellspring of possibility? It starts with awareness. Take a moment to reflect on your strengths, your passions, those moments when you feel truly alive and aligned with your purpose. What activities make time disappear? What challenges ignite a fire within you? What dreams keep you awake at night? The answers to these questions hold the key to unlocking your potential. Next, challenge the voices of self-doubt. Those whispers that say you're not good enough, you'll never succeed, it's too late. They are nothing but illusions, shadows cast by fear. Replace them with affirmations of self-belief. I am capable. I am worthy. I am destined for greatness. Feed your mind with positive self-talk. Surround yourself with supportive people and celebrate every victory, no matter how small. Remember, unleashing your potential is not a passive process. It requires action, courage, and a relentless belief in your own ability to grow and evolve. It's about stepping outside your comfort zone, embracing the unknown, and facing your fears head-on. It's about taking risks, learning from setbacks, and never giving up on the dreams that set your soul on fire. This journey won't always be easy. There will be moments of doubt, obstacles to overcome, and challenges that test your resolve. But with each step forward, with every hurdle you clear, you'll gain a deeper understanding of your own strength, resilience, and limitless capacity for growth. Lesson 2. Igniting intrinsic motivation. Imagine two adventurers embarking on a quest. One is driven by the promise of gold and glory, lured by the glittering treasures that await at the journey's end. The other is fueled by an insatiable curiosity, a deep-seated yearning to explore uncharted territories and unravel the mysteries that lie hidden within. Who do you think will persevere when the path grows treacherous, when the allure of the treasure fades in the face of hardship and uncertainty? The answer, my friend, lies in the heart of motivation. The first adventurer is driven by extrinsic motivation, the desire for external rewards, for recognition, for the approval of others. The second adventurer is propelled by intrinsic motivation, a force that burns from within, a passion that transcends the pursuit of external validation. Intrinsic motivation is the secret fire that fuels our most profound accomplishments, the invisible hand that guides us through life's challenges with unwavering determination. It's the artist's passion for creation, the scientist's thirst for discovery, the entrepreneur's drive to build something meaningful. It's the force that whispers, "This is what I was born to do," even when the world doubts, discourages, or dismisses your dreams. Tapping into this internal wellspring is like discovering a hidden superpower. It transforms mundane tasks into exhilarating pursuits, obstacles into opportunities, and setbacks into stepping stones. When you're driven by intrinsic motivation, you don't need external pressures to push you forward. The fire within burns bright, illuminating your path and propelling you towards your goals with an unstoppable force. But how do we ignite this inner flame? How do we uncover the passions that lie dormant within? It starts with a journey of self-discovery, an exploration of your core values and deepest desires. Ask yourself what activities make you lose track of time. What causes you to feel a sense of flow, of effortless engagement? What are you naturally curious about? What problems do you feel compelled to solve? The answers to these questions may not be immediately apparent. They might be buried beneath layers of societal expectations, self-doubt, or the fear of pursuing your true calling. But with introspection, with honest self-reflection, you can begin to peel back these layers and uncover the passions that lie at your core. Think of it as an archaeological dig. You carefully brush away the dust of limiting beliefs, the debris of past disappointments, the rubble of societal pressures. And as you excavate deeper, you begin to unearth the treasures of your true self, your passions, your values, the unique gifts that you bring to the world. This process can be challenging. It requires courage to confront your fears, to question your assumptions, and to embrace the uncertainty of pursuing your passions. But the rewards are immeasurable. When you align your actions with your intrinsic motivation, you tap into a source of energy that is boundless, sustainable, and deeply fulfilling. Imagine a musician playing for the sheer joy of creating music, a writer pouring their heart onto the page, an athlete pushing their physical limits in pursuit of personal excellence. These individuals are not driven by the pursuit of fame or fortune. They are fueled by an internal fire, a deep-seated passion that transcends external rewards. This is not to say that extrinsic motivation is inherently bad. Recognition, rewards, and external validation can certainly play a role in our lives, but they should not be the sole driving force behind our actions. When we rely solely on external motivators, we become vulnerable to disappointment, burnout, and a sense of emptiness when those rewards are not forthcoming. Intrinsic motivation, on the other hand, is self-sustaining. It's a fire that burns from within, fueled by our passions, our values, and our desire to make a meaningful contribution to the world. It's the force that allows us to persevere through challenges, to embrace setbacks as learning opportunities, and to emerge stronger and more determined than ever before. Lesson 3. Breaking free from fear. Imagine a bird perched on the edge of a nest, its wings trembling, its heart pounding. It yearns to soar, to experience the freedom of the open sky, to taste the wind beneath its wings. But fear holds it captive, whispering tales of danger, painting vivid pictures of plummeting to the earth below. That bird, my friend, is a reflection of us all. Fear is a primal instinct, a deeply ingrained survival mechanism designed to protect us from harm. It's the voice that warns us of danger, the force that keeps us from stepping too close to the edge. But fear can also be a prison, a cage that confines us to our comfort zones, preventing us from pursuing our dreams and realizing our full potential. This lesson is about breaking free from those shackles, about recognizing fear for what it is: an emotion, a feeling, a phantom that can be confronted and conquered. It's about understanding that fear is not the enemy, but a guide, a signal that we are pushing our boundaries, venturing into uncharted territory, and stepping closer to our true selves. Think of fear as a gatekeeper, guarding the entrance to your dreams. It stands imposingly, armed with doubts and anxieties, whispering tales of failure and disappointment. But behind that gate lies a world of possibilities, a realm of growth, a path to your greatest potential. The first step to breaking free is to acknowledge your fear. Don't try to ignore it, suppress it, or pretend it doesn't exist. Instead, name it, recognize its presence, and understand its source. What are you truly afraid of? Is it the fear of failure, the fear of success, the fear of the unknown? Once you identify the root of your fear, you can begin to dismantle its power. Next, challenge your fear. Ask yourself, what's the worst that could happen? Often the consequences we fear are far less catastrophic than our imaginations would have us believe. And even if the worst does come to pass, we are far more resilient than we give ourselves credit for. We have the capacity to learn from our mistakes, to adapt to challenges, and to emerge stronger from adversity. Finally, act in spite of your fear. Take that first step, even if it's a small one. Push your boundaries, venture outside your comfort zone, and confront the challenges that make your heart race. Remember, courage is not the absence of fear, but the willingness to act despite it. Think of a tightrope walker. They stand high above the ground, a thin wire their only support, the wind whipping at their clothes. Fear is undoubtedly present, a constant companion, but they focus on their training, their balance, their unwavering belief in their ability to reach the other side. And with each step, with every wobble and correction, they conquer their fear and move closer to their goal. Breaking free from fear is not a one-time event, but a continuous process. It's about facing your fears, big and small, day after day, challenge after challenge. It's about recognizing that fear is not a roadblock, but a signpost indicating that you are on the right path, pushing yourself to grow, evolve, and become the best version of yourself. Lesson 4. Goal setting for success. Imagine an archer stepping onto the field, bow in hand, quiver full of arrows. They pull back the string, their eyes focused, their breath steady. But instead of aiming at a clearly defined target, they simply release the arrow, sending it soaring aimlessly into the vast expanse of the sky. What are the chances of that arrow finding its mark? Just like the archer needs a target to focus their aim, we need goals to direct our efforts and channel our energy. Goals are the compass that guides our journey, the roadmap that leads us to our desired destination. They transform vague aspirations into concrete targets, providing clarity, direction, and a sense of purpose. This lesson is about mastering the art of goal setting, about crafting objectives that ignite your passion and propel you forward with unstoppable force. It's about understanding that goals are not just wishes or dreams, but powerful tools that can transform your life, one step at a time. Think of your life as a grand adventure, a journey filled with exciting possibilities and uncharted territories. Goals are the milestones that mark your progress, the checkpoints that keep you on track, the beacons that illuminate your path. Without them, you risk wandering aimlessly, losing sight of your dreams, and settling for a life that falls short of your true potential. The first step in effective goal setting is to define your vision. What do you truly want to achieve? What does success look like to you? Don't be afraid to dream big, to envision a future that excites and inspires you. Whether it's writing a best-selling novel, starting a thriving business, or mastering a new skill, your vision is the North Star that guides your journey. But a vision without a plan is just a daydream. That's where SMART goals come in. This acronym stands for specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Each element is crucial in crafting goals that are not only inspiring but also attainable. Specific, your goals should be clearly defined, leaving no room for ambiguity. Instead of saying, "I want to be successful," specify what success means to you. Is it completing a marathon, launching a website, or learning a new language? Measurable. How will you know if you've achieved your goal? Establish clear metrics to track your progress and celebrate your milestones. This could be a specific number, a deadline, or a tangible outcome. Achievable. While it's important to dream big, your goals should also be realistic and attainable. Setting goals that are too ambitious can lead to frustration and discouragement, while goals that are too easy won't push you to grow. Relevant. Your goals should align with your values, your passions, and your overall vision for your life. If your goals feel disconnected from your core purpose, you'll lack the motivation to pursue them with enthusiasm. Time-bound. Establish a clear time frame for achieving your goals. Deadlines create a sense of urgency and help you stay focused. But ensure your timelines are realistic and flexible, allowing for adjustments and unexpected challenges. Once you've defined your SMART goals, break them down into smaller, more manageable steps. Think of it as climbing a mountain. The summit may seem daunting from afar, but by focusing on each individual step, each foothold, you can steadily make your way to the top. These smaller milestones not only make your journey less overwhelming, but they also provide a sense of accomplishment and motivation along the way. Each completed step is a victory, a reminder of your progress, and a source of encouragement to keep moving forward. Finally, write down your goals. This simple act transforms them from fleeting thoughts into concrete commitments. Display your goals prominently, review them regularly, and visualize yourself achieving them. This will keep them top of mind, fueling your motivation and reminding you of the exciting future you're creating. Goal setting is not a one-time event, but an ongoing process. As you grow and evolve, your goals will likely shift and adapt. That's perfectly normal. Regularly review your goals, adjust them as needed, and celebrate your achievements along the way. Lesson 5. Cultivating a growth mindset. Imagine two students facing a challenging math problem. The first student, convinced they are just not good at math, throws down their pencil in frustration, declaring the problem impossible. The second student, embracing the challenge, dives in with determination, seeking different strategies, asking for help, and viewing the struggle as an opportunity to learn and grow. These two students embody two contrasting mindsets, the fixed mindset and the growth mindset. This lesson is about cultivating a growth mindset, a belief that your abilities are not set in stone, but rather malleable, capable of being developed through dedication, effort, and a willingness to embrace challenges. It's about understanding that intelligence, talent, and even personality traits are not fixed entities, but qualities that can be nurtured and expanded throughout your life. Think of your brain as a muscle. Just as physical exercise strengthens and tones your body, mental challenges strengthen and expand your mind. A growth mindset embraces this concept, viewing challenges as opportunities to learn and grow, rather than threats to be avoided. It's a belief that your potential is not predetermined, but rather a boundless landscape waiting to be explored. Individuals with a fixed mindset tend to view their abilities as innate and unchanging. They shy away from challenges, fearing failure will expose their limitations. They see effort as a sign of weakness, believing that true talent should come naturally. And when faced with setbacks, they are quick to give up, convinced that their abilities are simply not up to the task. The growth mindset, on the other hand, thrives on challenges. It sees effort as the path to mastery, setbacks as learning opportunities, and criticism as valuable feedback. Individuals with a growth mindset are not afraid to step outside their comfort zones, to try new things, and to embrace the inevitable stumbles along the way. They understand that learning is a lifelong journey, and that every experience, whether success or failure, contributes to their growth. This mindset shift can be transformative. It can unlock your potential, empower you to pursue your dreams with confidence, and fuel your resilience in the face of adversity. But how do we cultivate this empowering perspective? It starts with awareness. Pay attention to your self-talk. When faced with a challenge, do you hear voices saying, "I'm not good enough, I'll never be able to do this," or "I'm just not that kind of person"? These are the hallmarks of a fixed mindset. Challenge those thoughts. Replace them with affirmations like, "I can learn this," "I'm willing to put in the effort," or "I'm excited to see how much I can grow." Next, embrace challenges. Don't shy away from tasks that push you outside your comfort zone. View them as opportunities to expand your skills, learn new things, and strengthen your mental muscles. Remember, the greatest growth often occurs when we are stretching ourselves, pushing our limits, and venturing into uncharted territory. Don't be afraid to fail. Failure is not the opposite of success. It's a stepping stone on the path towards it. Every stumble, every setback, every failed attempt provides valuable lessons, insights, and opportunities for growth. Embrace your mistakes, analyze what went wrong, and use that knowledge to refine your approach and try again. Finally, surround yourself with people who support your growth. Seek out mentors, teachers, and friends who believe in your potential and encourage you to strive for excellence. Their support, guidance, and encouragement can be invaluable in cultivating a growth mindset and achieving your goals. Lesson 6. Mastering Emotional Intelligence. Imagine a ship navigating treacherous waters. The captain, skilled in the technicalities of seafaring, can read charts, maneuver the vessel, and understand the mechanics of the ship. But they struggle to read the subtle cues of their crew, to manage their own anxieties in the face of a storm, or to inspire confidence and cooperation when morale is low. This captain, despite their technical prowess, lacks a crucial element for success: emotional intelligence. This lesson is about mastering emotional intelligence, often referred to as EQ. It's not just about understanding your own emotions, it's about harnessing them, becoming the master of your inner world, and using that understanding to navigate the complex landscape of human interaction. Think of it as a compass guiding you through the turbulent seas of relationships, leadership, and personal growth. Emotional intelligence is a multifaceted gem, comprised of several key components. Self-awareness. This is the foundation of EQ. It's the ability to recognize your own emotions, to understand their nuances, and to identify their impact on your thoughts and behaviors. It's about being attuned to your inner compass, recognizing when your emotions are guiding you towards or away from your goals. Self-regulation. This is the art of managing your emotions, of not allowing them to control your actions. It's about responding to situations with thoughtful consideration, rather than reacting impulsively. Think of it as the rudder of your emotional ship, allowing you to steer your course even in stormy seas. Social skills. This involves building and maintaining healthy relationships, communicating effectively, and navigating social situations with grace and empathy. It's about understanding social cues, building rapport, and fostering collaboration. Empathy. This is the capacity to understand and share the feelings of others, to see the world through their eyes, and to respond with compassion and understanding. It's the bridge that connects us to one another, allowing us to build meaningful relationships and navigate social complexities with sensitivity. Motivation. This is the driving force that propels you forward, the inner fire that fuels your pursuit of goals and aspirations. It's about finding intrinsic motivation, setting meaningful goals, and maintaining a positive outlook even in the face of challenges. Mastering emotional intelligence is like becoming a conductor of your own inner orchestra. Each instrument, your thoughts, feelings, and impulses, plays a role in the symphony of your life. EQ allows you to harmonize these elements, creating a melody of balance, resilience, and effective communication. But how do we develop this mastery? It starts with introspection. Take time to reflect on your emotional landscape. What triggers your anger, your sadness, your joy? How do these emotions manifest in your body and your behavior? The more you understand your own emotional patterns, the better equipped you are to manage them effectively. Next, practice self-regulation. When you feel overwhelmed by emotions, take a step back. Breathe deeply, observe your thoughts and feelings without judgment, and choose a response that aligns with your values and goals. This might involve taking a break, communicating assertively, or seeking support from trusted friends or mentors. Developing strong social skills is essential for navigating the complexities of human interaction. This involves active listening, clear communication, and the ability to build rapport and trust. Pay attention to nonverbal cues, practice empathy, and strive to understand different perspectives. Empathy is the cornerstone of meaningful connections. It's about stepping outside your own experience and truly listening to understand another person's perspective. It's about responding with compassion, kindness, and a genuine desire to connect. Finally, cultivate intrinsic motivation. Connect with your passions, set meaningful goals, and celebrate your achievements. When you're driven by a sense of purpose, you'll find it easier to manage your emotions, navigate challenges, and build strong relationships. Mastering emotional intelligence is a lifelong journey, a continuous process of self-discovery, growth, and refinement. It's about understanding yourself, connecting with others, and navigating the world with empathy, resilience, and unwavering self-awareness. Lesson 7: The Power of Perseverance. Imagine a tiny sprout pushing its way through the cracked earth, reaching for the sunlight. It encounters rocks, it battles compacted soil, it endures the relentless pounding of rain and the scorching heat of the sun. Yet it persists, driven by an innate force, an unwavering determination to reach its full potential. This, my friend, is the essence of perseverance. This lesson is about harnessing that unwavering spirit, about cultivating the grit and determination to keep moving forward, even when the path is fraught with obstacles, setbacks, and moments of doubt. It's about understanding that success is not a sprint, but a marathon, a journey that demands resilience, patience, and an unwavering commitment to your goals. Think of perseverance as the engine that drives your dreams, the fuel that keeps you going when the road gets tough. It's the voice that whispers, "Keep going," when you feel like giving up, the inner strength that allows you to rise after every fall, the unwavering belief that you are capable of achieving your goals, no matter the odds. Perseverance is not about brute force or stubbornness. It's about a deep-seated commitment to your vision, a willingness to learn from your mistakes, and an unwavering belief in your ability to overcome challenges. It's about embracing the journey with all its twists and turns, and recognizing that setbacks are not roadblocks, but opportunities for growth and learning. Perhaps you've faced setbacks in your own life. Maybe you've stumbled in your pursuit of a dream, encountered unexpected obstacles, or felt the sting of disappointment. These experiences are not failures, they are lessons, opportunities to refine your approach, strengthen your resolve, and emerge stronger and wiser. Think of the sculptor chipping away at a block of marble. Each strike of the chisel, each removal of excess stone, brings the masterpiece closer to fruition. Similarly, each challenge you overcome, each setback you navigate, shapes you into the person you are meant to become. But how do we cultivate this unwavering spirit? How do we develop the resilience to persevere in the face of adversity? It starts with setting realistic goals and breaking them down into smaller, more manageable steps. This allows you to track your progress, celebrate your achievements, and maintain momentum, even when the journey feels long and arduous. Next, cultivate a positive mindset. Focus on your strengths, your past successes, and the lessons you've learned along the way. Surround yourself with supportive people who believe in your vision and encourage you to keep moving forward. When faced with obstacles, don't shy away. Embrace them as opportunities to learn and grow. Analyze the situation, identify potential solutions, and adjust your approach as needed. Remember, every challenge you overcome strengthens your resilience and brings you one step closer to your goals. Finally, never lose sight of your why. Why is this goal important to you? How will achieving it impact your life and the lives of others? Connecting with your purpose, your passion, and the deeper meaning behind your goals will fuel your perseverance and keep you motivated even when the going gets tough. Think of the Wright brothers, tirelessly experimenting with their flying machines, enduring countless crashes and setbacks before finally achieving their dream of flight. Their perseverance, fueled by a vision and unwavering belief, changed the course of history. You too have that power within you. The power to persevere, to overcome challenges, to transform setbacks into stepping stones. Embrace this power, cultivate your resilience, and never give up on the dreams that set your soul on fire. The world is waiting for your unique contribution, your unwavering spirit, and your triumphant story of perseverance. Lesson 8. Building mental resilience. Imagine a majestic oak tree standing tall amidst a raging storm. The wind howls, the rain lashes, and the branches sway violently. Yet the tree remains rooted, its trunk strong and unyielding, its leaves rustling defiantly in the face of the tempest. This is a picture of mental resilience. This lesson is about cultivating that inner strength, that unshakable core that allows you to weather life's storms with grace and determination. It's about building a mind that bends but doesn't break, a spirit that emerges stronger from adversity, a resilience that transforms challenges into opportunities for growth. Think of mental resilience as the armor that protects you from the inevitable blows of life. It's the shield that deflects negativity, the inner compass that guides you through uncertainty, the anchor that keeps you grounded when the world around you feels chaotic. Mental resilience is not about being immune to hardship or avoiding challenges. It's about facing adversity head-on, learning from setbacks, and bouncing back with renewed determination. It's about developing a mindset that views obstacles as opportunities for growth, failures as lessons, and challenges as stepping stones on the path to success. Perhaps you've experienced moments when life throws you a curveball, a sudden illness, a financial setback, a personal loss. These events can shake us to our core, leaving us feeling vulnerable and disoriented. But it's in these moments that mental resilience shines, providing the strength to navigate the storm, adapt to change, and emerge stronger on the other side. So how do we cultivate this inner fortitude? How do we build a mind that can withstand the pressures and uncertainties of life? It starts with cultivating a positive mindset. This doesn't mean ignoring challenges or pretending that everything is perfect. It's about choosing to focus on the good, to seek out solutions, and to maintain an optimistic outlook even in the face of adversity. Think of a gardener tending to their plants. They nurture the soil, provide water and sunlight, and protect the delicate seedlings from harsh weather. Similarly, we must nurture our minds with positive thoughts, healthy habits, and supportive relationships. Next, adopt a solution-focused approach. When challenges arise, don't dwell on the problem. Instead, focus on finding solutions. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this situation? What steps can I take to overcome this obstacle? What resources are available to support me? Remember, you are not a victim of circumstance. You are a powerful creator, capable of shaping your reality and overcoming challenges with resourcefulness and determination. Embrace discomfort. Just as physical exercise strengthens your body, mental challenges strengthen your mind. Don't shy away from situations that push you outside your comfort zone. Embrace the opportunity to learn, grow, and develop your resilience. Think of a sailor learning to navigate rough seas. They don't avoid storms, they learn to navigate them, adjusting their sails, harnessing the wind, and using their skills to steer the ship to safety. Similarly, by facing challenges head-on, you develop the skills and resilience to navigate the storms of life. Practice mindfulness. This involves being present in the moment, observing your thoughts and feelings without judgment, and cultivating a sense of awareness and acceptance. Mindfulness helps you stay grounded, reduces stress, and enhances your ability to respond to challenges with clarity and composure. Think of a mountain climber focusing on each step, each breath, each handhold as they ascend a treacherous peak. Their mindfulness keeps them grounded, focused, and aware of their surroundings. Similarly, by cultivating mindfulness, you can navigate life's challenges with greater awareness, clarity, and inner peace. Building mental resilience is a lifelong journey, a continuous process of self-discovery, growth, and adaptation. It's about developing the inner strength to face adversity with courage, learn from setbacks with grace, and emerge from challenges stronger and more determined than ever before. Lesson 9. Conquering procrastination. Imagine a painter standing before a blank canvas, a palette of vibrant colors at their fingertips, a vision burning in their mind. Yet they hesitate, brush hovering in the air, paralyzed by 1,000 what-ifs and 1,000,000 seemingly more important tasks. This is the insidious grip of procrastination. This lesson is about breaking free from that inertia, about recognizing procrastination for the thief it is stealing: time, energy, and potential. It's about understanding that procrastination is not simply laziness or a lack of discipline, but often a symptom of deeper fears and anxieties that keep us stuck in a cycle of delay and self-sabotage. Think of procrastination as a cunning adversary, a master of disguise that whispers sweet nothings in your ear, luring you away from your goals with promises of comfort and ease. It seduces you with distractions, convinces you that there's always tomorrow, and slowly erodes your confidence and self-belief. But procrastination is not an insurmountable foe. By understanding its roots and employing effective strategies, you can reclaim your time, regain control, and unleash your productivity. One of the primary drivers of procrastination is fear. Fear of failure, fear of success, fear of the unknown. These anxieties can paralyze us, making it easier to put things off than to face the potential discomfort or uncertainty that lies ahead. Think of a tightrope walker hesitating before taking that first step. The fear of falling, of making a mistake, can be overwhelming, but it's by confronting that fear, by focusing on their training and their balance, that they can move forward and achieve their goal. Similarly, we must acknowledge our fears, but not allow them to dictate our actions. Recognize that fear is a natural part of the growth process, a sign that you are pushing your boundaries and stepping outside your comfort zone. Embrace the discomfort, challenge your anxieties, and take action despite the fear. Another key to conquering procrastination lies in breaking down tasks. Large, complex projects can feel overwhelming, leading to a sense of paralysis and a tendency to put them off. Instead of focusing on the daunting whole, break it down into smaller, more manageable steps. Think of a writer facing a blank page. The task of writing an entire book can feel insurmountable, but by breaking it down into chapters, scenes, and even paragraphs, the task becomes less intimidating and more achievable. Start with the easiest or most enjoyable part. This will create momentum and build your confidence, making it easier to tackle the more challenging aspects of the task. Celebrate each small victory, acknowledge your progress, and use that momentum to propel you forward. Finally, connect with your why. Why is this task important to you? How does it align with your values, your goals, and your vision for your life? By reminding yourself of the bigger picture, you can reignite your motivation and overcome the temptation to procrastinate. Think of a marathon runner pushing through the pain and fatigue. They focus on the finish line, the sense of accomplishment, the fulfillment of achieving their goal. Similarly, by connecting with your why, you can tap into a deep well of motivation that will help you overcome procrastination and achieve your dreams. Conquering procrastination is not about becoming a productivity machine or eliminating all distractions. It's about understanding your own patterns, developing effective strategies, and cultivating a mindset that prioritizes action over delay. Lesson 10. Developing effective habits. Imagine a sculptor meticulously chipping away at a block of marble day after day, week after week. Each strike of the chisel, each precise movement, seems insignificant on its own. Yet over time, these small, consistent actions transform the rough stone into a masterpiece. This, my friend, is the power of habits. This lesson is about understanding that our lives are shaped not by grand gestures or sudden bursts of motivation, but by the accumulation of our daily habits. It's about recognizing that the small, seemingly insignificant actions we repeat day in and day out have a profound impact on our trajectory, our well-being, and our ultimate success. Think of your habits as the building blocks of your life. Each habit, whether positive or negative, contributes to the overall structure of your character, your lifestyle, and your achievements. Just as a house built on a weak foundation will crumble, a life built on negative habits will struggle to reach its full potential. But habits are not set in stone. They are malleable, capable of being shaped, molded, and transformed through conscious effort and consistent practice. This lesson is about equipping you with the tools to identify, cultivate, and maintain effective habits that will propel you towards your goals and empower you to live a life of purpose and fulfillment. The first step in developing effective habits is to identify the behaviors that will support your goals and contribute to your well-being. What actions, repeated consistently, will move you closer to your dreams? Perhaps it's waking up early to exercise, dedicating time each day to learning a new skill, or practicing mindfulness to reduce stress. Once you've identified your desired habits, it's time to implement them. This is where many people falter. It's easy to be enthusiastic at the start, but the real challenge lies in maintaining that enthusiasm over time, transforming intention into consistent action. Don't try to change everything at once. Overhauling your entire routine overnight is a recipe for overwhelm and burnout. Instead, start small. Choose one habit, focus on it exclusively, and practice it consistently until it becomes ingrained in your daily routine. Then move on to the next habit, building upon your successes and gradually transforming your lifestyle. One effective technique is habit stacking. This involves linking your new habit to an existing one, creating a chain reaction that triggers the desired behavior. For example, if you want to develop a habit of reading before bed, link it to an existing habit like brushing your teeth. Every time you brush your teeth, you automatically reach for your book. Another crucial element is creating an environment that supports your new habit. If you want to exercise more, lay out your workout clothes the night before. If you want to eat healthier, remove unhealthy snacks from your pantry. By making small changes to your environment, you can reduce friction and make it easier to stick to your new habits. Finally, celebrate your successes. Reward yourself for your consistency, acknowledge your progress, and appreciate the positive impact your new habits are having on your life. This positive reinforcement will create a virtuous cycle, motivating you to continue building upon your successes. Think of a gardener tending to a young plant. They provide water, sunlight, and nutrients, carefully nurturing its growth. Similarly, we must nurture our new habits with consistency, patience, and positive reinforcement. Developing effective habits is not about willpower or self-discipline alone. It's about understanding your own patterns, creating an environment that supports your goals, and employing effective strategies to transform intention into consistent action. It's about building a life, brick by brick, habit by habit, that reflects your values, supports your well-being, and empowers you to achieve your dreams. Lesson 11: The importance of consistency. Imagine a river carving its path through a mountain range. It doesn't happen overnight. Day after day, year after year, the water flows, patiently eroding the rock, relentlessly shaping the landscape. It's not the force of a single torrent, but the persistent, unwavering flow that ultimately creates a breathtaking canyon. This, my friend, is the power of consistency. This lesson is about understanding that success is not a destination, but a journey paved with consistent effort, unwavering dedication, and a relentless pursuit of your goals. It's about recognizing that the small, seemingly insignificant actions we repeat day in and day out have a cumulative effect, shaping our lives, our character, and our ultimate achievements. Think of consistency as the bedrock of success, the foundation upon which you build your dreams. It's the steady hand that guides your ship through stormy seas, the unwavering rhythm that propels you forward, step by step, towards your desired destination. Consistency is not about perfection. It's not about never faltering, never stumbling, or never experiencing setbacks. It's about showing up day after day, even when you don't feel like it, even when motivation wanes, and even when the path ahead seems daunting. It's about honoring your commitments, staying true to your vision, and relentlessly pursuing your goals, one step at a time. Perhaps you've experienced the frustration of starting a new project with enthusiasm, only to see your motivation dwindle after a few days or weeks. This is where consistency comes in. It's the bridge that connects your initial excitement with long-term success, the glue that holds your efforts together, the unwavering force that propels you forward even when the initial spark fades. Think of a marathon runner. They don't win the race by sprinting at the start. They win by maintaining a steady pace, conserving their energy, and pushing through the inevitable moments of fatigue and doubt. Similarly, we achieve our goals not through bursts of intense effort, but through consistent, sustained action over time. But how do we cultivate this unwavering consistency? How do we stay motivated, focused, and committed to our goals, even when faced with challenges and distractions? It starts with setting realistic expectations. Don't expect perfection from the outset. Acknowledge that there will be days when you feel less motivated, when progress seems slow, and when setbacks test your resolve. Embrace these moments as part of the journey. Don't beat yourself up for occasional lapses in motivation or unexpected obstacles. Instead, acknowledge them, learn from them, and recommit to your goals with renewed determination. Break down your goals into smaller, more manageable steps. This creates a sense of progress and accomplishment, making the journey less daunting and more rewarding. Celebrate your milestones, no matter how small, and use them as fuel to propel you forward. Find an accountability partner or a supportive community. Sharing your goals with others, seeking encouragement, and celebrating your successes together can provide a powerful boost to your consistency. Surround yourself with people who believe in your vision and inspire you to stay committed to your journey. Finally, remember your why. Connect with the deeper purpose behind your goals, the reasons why they matter to you, and the impact they will have on your life and the lives of others. This connection will fuel your motivation, strengthen your resolve, and empower you to stay consistent, even when faced with challenges and distractions. Think of a musician practicing their instrument day after day, year after year. They are not driven solely by the desire for fame or fortune, but by a deep love for music, a passion for their craft, and a desire to express themselves through their art. Similarly, by connecting with your why, you can tap into a wellspring of motivation that will sustain you through the ups and downs of your journey. Consistency is not a magic formula for success, but it is an essential ingredient. It's the unwavering commitment, the persistent effort, and the relentless pursuit of your goals that ultimately transforms dreams into reality. Embrace the power of consistency and watch as your life unfolds with purpose, fulfillment, and extraordinary achievement. Lesson 12. Embracing and learning from failure. Imagine a child learning to walk. They take a wobbly step, then another, and then they tumble to the ground. Do they give up, convinced that walking is simply not for them? Of course not. They pick themselves up, dust themselves off, and try again and again and again. This, my friend, is the essence of embracing failure. This lesson is about shifting your perspective on failure, about recognizing it not as an endpoint, but as an inevitable and valuable part of the learning process. It's about understanding that setbacks, mistakes, and failures are not signs of weakness, but opportunities for growth, resilience, and ultimately greater success. Think of failure as a stepping stone, not a stumbling block. Each misstep, each detour, each failed attempt provides valuable information, insights, and lessons that can guide you towards your goals. It's through our mistakes that we learn, adapt, and refine our approach, ultimately emerging stronger and wiser. Our society often stigmatizes failure, associating it with shame, inadequacy, and a lack of ability. But this perspective is not only harmful but also inaccurate. Failure is not the opposite of success, it's a crucial component of it. It's through our failures that we develop resilience, cultivate grit, and discover our true potential. Think of a scientist conducting experiments. They don't expect every hypothesis to be correct, every experiment to yield perfect results. They embrace failures as opportunities to learn, to refine their understanding, and to ultimately make groundbreaking discoveries. Similarly, we must adopt a growth mindset towards failure. Instead of viewing setbacks as personal shortcomings, see them as valuable feedback, guiding you towards a more effective approach. Analyze your mistakes, identify areas for improvement, and use that knowledge to refine your strategies and try again. But how do we shift our perspective from fear of failure to embracing it as a learning opportunity? It starts with acknowledging that failure is an inevitable part of the journey. No one achieves success without encountering obstacles, setbacks, and moments of doubt. Embrace these experiences as opportunities for growth, recognizing that each failure brings you one step closer to your goals. Next, challenge the negative self-talk that often accompanies failure. When you stumble, don't allow your inner critic to take over, whispering messages of inadequacy and self-doubt. Instead, replace those negative thoughts with affirmations of self-compassion and encouragement. Remember, you are not your failures. You are a complex, capable individual with a unique set of skills, talents, and experiences. Each setback is simply a learning opportunity, a chance to refine your approach and emerge stronger. Finally, cultivate a sense of curiosity about your failures. Instead of dwelling on the negative emotions, ask yourself, what can I learn from this experience? What did I do well? What could I have done differently? How can I use this knowledge to improve my future efforts? Think of an inventor tirelessly experimenting with new ideas. They don't give up after the first failed prototype. They analyze the results, identify areas for improvement, and continue iterating until they achieve their desired outcome. Embracing failure is not about celebrating mistakes or ignoring the need for improvement. It's about recognizing that setbacks are an essential part of the learning process, a catalyst for growth, and an opportunity to develop resilience, adaptability, and a deeper understanding of yourself and your capabilities. Lesson 13. Harnessing the power of positive affirmations. Imagine a sculptor standing before a block of marble, not with chisel and hammer in hand, but with words. With each carefully chosen phrase, with each repetition of a powerful statement, they begin to shape the stone, not through physical force, but through the sheer power of intention and belief. This, my friend, is the magic of positive affirmations. This lesson is about understanding that our thoughts are not just fleeting whispers in the wind, they are powerful forces that shape our reality, our self-perception, and our ultimate potential. It's about recognizing that the words we repeat to ourselves, the stories we tell ourselves about who we are and what we are capable of, have a profound impact on our beliefs, our behaviors, and our ultimate success. Think of positive affirmations as seeds planted in the fertile ground of your subconscious mind. With consistent nurturing, these seeds take root, blossom into empowering beliefs, and bear the fruits of confidence, resilience, and unwavering self-belief. Positive affirmations are not mere wishful thinking or empty platitudes. They are carefully crafted statements that challenge negative thoughts, reprogram limiting beliefs, and reinforce a positive self-image. They are tools for self-empowerment, a means of taking control of your inner dialogue and shaping your reality from the inside out. Perhaps you've experienced the nagging voice of self-doubt, the inner critic that whispers you're not good enough, you'll never succeed, or you're not worthy of happiness. These negative thoughts can sabotage your efforts, erode your confidence, and keep you trapped in a cycle of self-limitation. Positive affirmations are the antidote to this negativity. By consciously choosing to repeat empowering statements, you begin to rewire your brain, replacing self-defeating thoughts with beliefs that support your growth, your potential, and your well-being. But how do we harness the power of these affirmations? It starts with identifying your self-limiting beliefs. What are the negative thoughts that hold you back? What are the stories you tell yourself that limit your potential? Once you've identified these beliefs, you can begin to craft affirmations that directly challenge and reframe them. For example, if you often find yourself thinking, "I'm not good enough," replace that thought with affirmations like, "I am capable, I am worthy," or "I am enough." If you struggle with fear of failure, repeat affirmations like, "I embrace challenges, I learn from my mistakes," or "I am resilient." The key is to choose affirmations that resonate with you, that feel authentic and empowering. Write them down, repeat them aloud, and visualize yourself embodying the qualities you are affirming. The more you immerse yourself in these positive statements, the more they will take root in your subconscious mind and shape your reality. Consistency is crucial. Just as a single seed will not produce a bountiful harvest, a single affirmation will not instantly transform your life. It's through consistent repetition, through daily practice, that these affirmations begin to rewire your brain and create lasting change. Think of a gardener tending to their plants. They water them regularly, provide them with sunlight, and nurture their growth with care and attention. Similarly, we must nurture our minds with positive affirmations, repeating them consistently, believing in their power, and allowing them to take root and blossom. Positive affirmations are not a magic bullet, but they are a powerful tool for self-empowerment. They can help you overcome self-doubt, build confidence, and cultivate a positive self-image. By harnessing the power of positive affirmations, you can take control of your inner dialogue, shape your reality, and unleash your full potential. Lesson 14: The Winning Formula: Physical and Mental Fitness. Imagine a warrior preparing for battle. They don't just sharpen their sword and strategize their attack. They train their bodies, hone their physical strength, and cultivate the stamina to endure the grueling demands of combat. This is the essence of understanding the vital connection between physical and mental fitness. This lesson is about recognizing that your body and mind are not separate entities, but intricately intertwined partners in the pursuit of success. It's about understanding that physical health is not just about aesthetics or athletic prowess. It's the foundation upon which you build mental resilience, emotional stability, and the unwavering energy to pursue your dreams. Think of your body as a finely tuned instrument, a vessel that carries your mind, your spirit, and your potential. Just as a musician cares for their instrument to produce beautiful music, we must care for our bodies to achieve peak performance in all areas of life. Physical fitness is not just about lifting weights or running marathons. It's about nourishing your body with healthy foods, engaging in regular exercise that invigorates your senses, and prioritizing restful sleep that allows your mind and body to recharge. It's about cultivating a lifestyle that honors your physical well-being, recognizing that your body is the temple that houses your dreams, your ambitions, and your potential. When you prioritize physical fitness, you're not just strengthening your muscles and improving your cardiovascular health. You're also boosting your brain power, enhancing your cognitive function, and sharpening your mental acuity. Studies have shown that regular exercise improves memory, increases focus, and enhances creativity. It's like clearing the cobwebs from your mind, allowing your thoughts to flow freely and your ideas to spark with brilliance. Think of a hiker ascending a mountain trail. The physical exertion not only strengthens their body but also clears their mind, allowing them to appreciate the beauty of their surroundings, connect with nature, and gain a fresh perspective on their challenges. But the benefits of physical fitness extend far beyond cognitive enhancement. Exercise is a powerful stress reliever, releasing endorphins that elevate your mood, reduce anxiety, and promote a sense of well-being. It's like a natural mood booster, a way to shake off the weight of stress and embrace a more positive, optimistic outlook. Moreover, physical fitness fosters discipline, resilience, and a sense of accomplishment. When you set fitness goals and push yourself to achieve them, you're not just training your body, you're training your mind. You're developing the mental fortitude to overcome challenges, the perseverance to stay committed to your goals, and the self-belief that you are capable of achieving extraordinary things. Think of an athlete pushing their limits in training. They endure the discomfort, embrace the challenges, and celebrate their progress, developing not only physical strength but also mental toughness, discipline, and an unwavering belief in their abilities. Finally, physical fitness enhances your self-esteem and body image. When you feel good in your body, you radiate confidence, energy, and a positive self-image. This inner strength and self-assurance translate into all areas of your life, empowering you to pursue your goals with boldness and conviction. This lesson is not about conforming to societal standards of beauty or achieving a specific physique. It's about honoring your body, nourishing your mind, and cultivating a lifestyle that supports your overall well-being. It's about recognizing that physical and mental fitness are intertwined, each supporting and enhancing the other in the pursuit of your dreams. Lesson 15. Continuous learning and growth. Imagine a world where the sun always shines at the same angle, casting the same shadows, illuminating the same landscape day after day. A world devoid of seasons, of change, of the constant evolution that breathes life into our planet. Such a world would be stagnant, predictable, and ultimately lifeless. Similarly, a life without continuous learning and growth is a life devoid of its full potential, its vibrant colors, and its boundless possibilities. This lesson is about embracing the dynamic nature of life, about recognizing that learning is not a destination, but a lifelong journey of discovery, expansion, and transformation. It's about understanding that the pursuit of knowledge is not confined to classrooms or textbooks, but rather an ongoing adventure that unfolds in every experience, every interaction, and every challenge we encounter. Think of your mind as a garden. Without constant nurturing, without the introduction of new seeds, without the careful tending of the soil, it will become overgrown with weeds, stagnant, and ultimately barren. Continuous learning is the sunlight, the water, and the nutrients that keep your mind fertile, vibrant, and capable of producing a bountiful harvest of knowledge, wisdom, and creativity. In today's rapidly evolving world, where information flows like a river and technology reshapes our reality at an unprecedented pace, continuous learning is no longer a luxury, it's a necessity. It's the key to adaptability, to resilience, and to thriving in a world that demands constant evolution and reinvention. But continuous learning is not just about acquiring new skills or staying ahead of the curve. It's about cultivating a mindset of curiosity, a thirst for knowledge, and a willingness to embrace new ideas and perspectives. It's about recognizing that learning is not confined to formal education, but rather an ongoing process that unfolds in every aspect of our lives. Think of a traveler exploring a new city. They wander through unfamiliar streets, encounter diverse cultures, and immerse themselves in new experiences. Each interaction, each observation, each encounter expands their understanding of the world and enriches their perspective. Similarly, we can approach life with a traveler's mindset, seeking out new experiences, engaging with different perspectives, and embracing the opportunity to learn and grow from every interaction. This might involve reading books, attending workshops, or enrolling in online courses. It could also mean engaging in meaningful conversations, seeking out mentors, or simply observing the world around you with a curious and open mind. Continuous learning is not just about acquiring information. It's about applying that knowledge, experimenting with new ideas, and challenging your assumptions. It's about stepping outside your comfort zone, embracing the unknown, and allowing yourself to be transformed by the journey. Think of an artist experimenting with new techniques, a musician exploring different genres, or a writer venturing into uncharted territory with their craft. This willingness to experiment, to push boundaries, and to embrace new possibilities is at the heart of continuous learning and growth. But how do we cultivate this mindset of continuous learning? It starts with recognizing that learning is not a chore, but a privilege, an opportunity to expand your horizons, deepen your understanding, and enrich your life. Embrace the joy of discovery, the thrill of exploring new ideas, and the satisfaction of mastering new skills. Next, cultivate a growth mindset. Embrace challenges as opportunities to learn, view setbacks as valuable feedback, and believe in your ability to adapt, evolve, and continuously improve. Finally, create a learning environment that supports your growth. Surround yourself with people who inspire you, seek out mentors who challenge you, and engage in activities that stimulate your curiosity and expand your knowledge. Think of a garden flourishing under the care of a dedicated gardener. They provide the right conditions, nurture the soil, and introduce new plants, creating a vibrant ecosystem of growth and diversity. Similarly, we must cultivate a learning environment that supports our intellectual curiosity, nourishes our minds, and encourages us to blossom into our full potential. Continuous learning is not just a path to success. It's a journey of self-discovery, a celebration of human potential, and a testament to our innate capacity for growth and transformation. Embrace this journey and watch as your life unfolds with purpose, passion, and a boundless thirst for knowledge and growth. Thank you very much for your time, and I hope you have an amazing day. I would be really grateful if you could share and comment. Until we cross paths again.